Mm-hmm. Damn, Fontaine music. My word, Fontaine music. I did not get around to doing anything about the color, but it looks fine for right now. I didn't experiment with the new webcam literally at all. I plugged it in and went live yesterday. I plugged it in, made sure everything was live. I plugged it in, cropped it, went live, and I changed nothing from when we ended stream yesterday to right now when I started stream today. So it's I feel like it's the temperature is far too warm. And it's also just poorly lit. This room is just kind of poorly lit, actually. Anyways, how's it going over here, Endmans? We're not playing Enfield today. Saying that, I feel like I'm about to start an Enfield stream. But how goes? Sandrone is on Tidal Shadow, which means she needs a healer and probably doesn't want a shielder. Means that she will need to incur damage and then have that damage be healed. So, wearing Seat Lolly with her? Playing Seat Lolly with her, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Chi-Chi heals with her E, you don't need to be damaged? You would need to be damaged in order to be healed, though. No? Is that like a Shinobu thing where she damages herself in order to use it and then she heals? Title gives Bond of Life? Am I stupid? Title gives Bond of overhealing counts. Title does not give Bond of Life. The trigger condition is oh, I thought you just mistyped title. The trigger condition is to receive healing, but it doesn't mean you need to actually get healed. Chi-Chi heals with her burst, but it's not official. Yeah, it's her skill. Oh. Interesting. Well then, because I know what like my best in slot team is for her. Here, let me turn wait, I'll keep the music going on for a sec. I know what her best in slot team for her is right now. It's either this, because these kids are all getting buffs, or replace Beta with Escoffier to buff Sandrone's damage. Because buffed Miko provides enough Electro, right? But passive places a mark on enemy, then you just hit marked enemies to heal. Okay. Because like this is fine for Overworld, but it's just not taking advantage of what is it, 36%. At R3, and it's way more at R5 for the Tidal Shadows passive. At R3 it is 36. Excuse me. So you're losing out on the whole purpose of giving her that weapon. I just want to play Lolly. And I like last night I experimented around when I was in my wife's world with like, can I give her that and Beto stay on the sacrificial actually, just as an excuse to play this. And obviously like it works, it does work either way, but Sandrone with the Tidal Shadow and Chi-Chi in team far and away outperforms her on a slasher and and all of that. So for the time being, for Overworld, and we're just doing like wandering around at the event, it's gonna be this. Knowing I'm not taking advantage of stuff. Oh, Diona as well. She's a shielder and she also heals. It's not that I don't want to equip Chi-Chi, it's just I want to build Miko first, and that's gonna be a lot of materials to build both Miko and Chi-Chi. So Chi-Chi is on a bit of a back burner right now, because I'm prioritizing getting my Miko built, because bro, I have a fox lady!
Called back to the Zeppel Arnie Palace again? Ugh, seriously. What's the point in all these endless meetings?
I have resin to spend. Let's do, first, I have resin to spend. Let's grab some EXP materials for my Miko. I went around in my wife's world, and my world as well, actually, wandering around grabbing dead children. We have Miko here because we grabbed that anecdote request. I think we might have actually seen this before. Before we get started though, what? Another bad one? A recipe? Lone Wolf, thank you for the resub. Holy shit, thank you so much for 12 months. And also Lone Wolf as well on a 165 stream streak. Let's go. Yeah, Miko needs dead kids to whoa. Seems in character. No, it doesn't. Miko's not a sadist. She's just an asshole.
Hello, traveler. Are you here for a fortune slip? Apologies, but now isn't the best time.
Shit, we have seen this one. I mean, I still see 3 boxes, so your stalls are ready, right?
It is, and so are the bamboo slips within. However, we've run out of the corresponding fortune slips. That is, the paper slips expounding on the fortune.
So when will I be able to draw one?
That depends on your fortune. We are currently preparing new slips.
And how do I check that fortune?
Draw a slip.
And when can I draw a slip?
That depends on your fortune.
I do remember this interaction. I didn't remember that this was the interaction that was the request look at this man! We're going in circles, you know.
We are. And you've looped around to a great fortune indeed.
Wait.
Oh
how do you...
I was just wondering who wandered by. Why, it's you, little one. Are you here for a fortune slip?
I either didn't realize or had forgotten that this particular thing is what the I request an anecdote thing for Miko is. So I selected Miko, not realizing we'd already seen this. Ringo here said they're long gone. Ringo here was talking about long gone. I know that's not your nation, but look how cute Miko is. Holy shit.
That they are, yes. Everyone in Inazuma seems to be getting more anxious by the year. Oh, won't someone think of the rising paper consumption? We just restocked earlier too, and poof, gone again. Even the great fortune slips are nearly gone. Oh, truly, the troubles of being a Guji never cease. Still, you're in luck today. Here you are, Ringo. 300 fresh, good fortune slips written by yours truly in a single sitting. Should be enough to tide us over.
And 300? Just how long will it take to go through all those?
Well now, that depends on everyone's fortune, of course. Now, little one, aren't you here to seek yours? Go on. I'll cover your eyes while you draw a slip.
This was the start of a lot of unique animations as well. This was during that patch, that series of patches where they had a ton of new, like, unique animations. Like, when else are they going to use this animation? I like that. That's really cool.
Now be sure to draw well. These aren't your everyday fortunes, you know. These are Guji Yai's special slips.
The sound effect on that was always really satisfying.
See? Ringo was right. Yours is a great fortune after all.
You heard that? Wait, Miko, did you...
Now, don't let the whole world know, or yokai might come and snatch your good luck away. This fortune slip was personally written by the current Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine herself.
Who's that?
Yai Miko, so it's quite potent. Guard it well, lest it ends up in the hands of a tanuki or baku. All right then. As always, I leave the rest to you, Ringo.
Yes, Lady Guji.
Huh? By the rest, you mean...
That's exactly what she means. What Lady Guji wrote were the good fortune slips. The bad ones are yet to be completed.
Alas, any fortune I write would simply be too potent. Surely such power shouldn't be used to foretell doom and gloom. Safer then to have dear Ringo pen the misfortune slips. The well-being of every visitor to our shrine is at stake. Now, I'm off to write the modest fortunes. Do enjoy your wonderful fortune today, little one.
Wait, hold on a sec. That reminds me of the... I think it was for Squirtathon you guys sent this to me. Oh shit, where'd it go? Oh no, where'd it go? Ah shit, it's too small. Shoot, where did that go? Frick, hang on. Oh my gosh, why is it so small? That is so cursed. Okay, now I can switch. I'll switch it back to Seat Lolly. I'll switch it back to Seat Lolly. Worry not, your little head. Oh my gosh, she's big. Actually, it's kind of funny, just her glaring from the corner there. She's just trying to slack off, isn't she?
Please enjoy your wonderful fortune today, traveler.
They're all in cahoots! They're all in cahoots up here! EXP materials. Speaking of Miko. Great Fortune already came. Great Fortune has already arrived. How you guys doing this fine day? Old coots in cahoots. I mean, Ringo isn't elderly like many of our characters.
Show no mercy to ashes! Right here. Right now. How tiresome.
How tiresome indeed. That's what I was about to say.
Come on, keep up.
Where are you?
How tiresome.
Stop moving!
What a joke.
165! Holy shit! Oh, I forgot to make resin, whatever. Yeah, so like, Sandrone is hitting just about as much with the slasher as she was with the title shadow, because she has a lot more crit damage, but now she has a lot less attack from like a bait, like an attack substat, and she's also not getting healed as well. So she's performing roughly the same with the title shadow and different teammates. She would perform a lot better. I just want to play Seat Lolly, Miko, and Beto. What's over here? I forget. Oh, it's just a bunch of these
Right
dudes.
Here. Emerge. Right here. Take a break.
Jeez. What does Miko need? Okay, Ganoderma. Oh, I haven't fought that thing in a while. Haven't had to. Shenhe needed that. Oh, I have plenty of those. Hand guards. Hand guards. Why don't I just level her right now? gonna be going through a lot of Mora and everything else in the coming days and weeks, and frick. Oh man, yeah, love this method of transportation. Twin tails. Oh, the twin tails.
Get to work.
What is?
Right now.
Power that ended height.
Let's test my hypothesis.
Finally, I can wait 1 minute. To use 40 resin. Okay, the event that we're doing right now, or the first thing to do is the film festival, Act 1, correct? It's like Act 1 and then one of the mini games, then Act 2, one of the mini games, then Act 3. And that's all looped up in one. And then the moon is, we go to the moon as part of that quest, or is that different? That's part of the quest, isn't it? That's part of the same thing. The moon! Moon is World Quest! Gotcha. Okay, is there any part of the moon quest that is included in the film festival? Like, would it behoove you to do, the moon not just at all? Okay, cool. So let's just do film, let's just do, the event, and then we can hop into moon and that world quest. You know the reason that, I kind of forgot, or, yeah, that I forgot that it was a world quest is because it's gonna be voiced. Cool, 40. Hey! Even just by herself, she's relatively competent for, like... I know those are just slimes, you should be able to one-shot them, but still. Okay. I think that got me all of my... Yes, it did. My, Sandrone quest is the event, it's basically her story quest.
Welcome to the...
Welcome! There we go.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Thank you. Sorry.
Welcome to the adventure.
Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Inventors Guild. Okay, real quick. Weapon 1. Okay. Alright.
I like music. In fact, I've taught myself to play.
Crystal Fly Trap is ready at Marianne Memorial Park. That's where that is right now. I haven't grabbed the Crystal Fly Trap on stream in a while. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Let's redeploy it. It was, I've had it on the Alcor, oh, that's the ship. What the fuck is this? What is this thing? Let's redeploy it. Where should we redeploy it? Fountain of Lamine? Been a while since it's been over here. Oh, 23 hours. Not quite yet. -1. Okay, let's begin. The Fontinalia Film Festival is coming up. Why not head back to Fontaine? You just might run into some old friends there. Enable. Should we meet again? Oh, right at that teleport. Before I just teleport to the teleport, let me go to Fontaine. The Fontinalia Film Festival is here, and all kinds of wonderful films are being prepared with great excitement. Let's follow the summer breeze back to Fontaine and take a look. Who knows, we might even run into some old friends there.
Called back to the Zeppeljärny Palace again?
Yes, Sandra.
Seriously, what's the point in all these endless meetings?
You could have just told the... You didn't have to tell anyone that you that you were back. Oh, look at that! Look at all that! Oh, look! Look at all the...
Take a break. Pick up the pace. Come on, keep up.
That's relatively easy to chain into. It's Farina! And Shiori! Okay. Oh, look, Ellen!
See? Told you they'd be here. See? Told you they'd be here.
Xavier! Oh, and Shiori and Farina too!
Happy Fontinalia Festival! Wearing your proper outfit for once.
Hydro Archon above! If it isn't my darling camera operator and clapper loader! A very happy Fontinalia festival to you as well!
Clapper loader kind of sounds like a slur, Xavier. I know I keep calling him Xavier, I'm sorry.
I'm guessing you came back to celebrate with us?
Yep, and help out too! Even though the last festival had some unexpected hiccups, making the film was still super fun. Since you're all here together like this, you must be planning on entering the competition, right?
Of course! A celebration of the entertainment industry. No one who's anyone would choose to sit this one out. It only happens once a year, after all.
It's been far too long since we have heard the Farina chuckle, the little Farina, the little Farina giggle.
Fontaine Fashion Week might be more my speed, but the film festival brings in a lot of orders and boosts brand recognition, so I wasn't going to miss out either.
A few new awards have been added this year, too. Best Director, Best Costume Design, oh, and Best Camera Operation.
Ooh, sounds like we've got work to do. Come on, tell us. What's Musketeer Pictures film gonna be about?
Oh, about that.
What's wrong, Xavier? What's with that look? Oh, man. You weren't scammed by some shady investor again, were you?
No. Even I'm not naive enough to fall for something like that again.
Again.
Besides, thanks to the fine people here, Musketeer Pictures has more than enough funds to shoot without investors.
And yet problems persist.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm so happy to see Chiori content.
Well, we were planning to replicate our past success and shoot a film based on a popular novel. But as we were holding auditions for the female lead earlier today, a striking young mademoiselle wandered in by accident. Her disposition was simply ethereal, the look in her eyes somewhat melancholic. Oh, I wish you could have been there. The awe I felt can scarcely be put to words.
Sounds like she made quite the impression. That's one of the dragonflies from Sandrone's teaser. Or trailer. Sounds like she made quite the impression. Also, who is this? Up here.
You had to be there, friend. No matter where she stood, it was as if her surroundings, even the air itself, turned into the perfect shot.
When I voiced this guy, and I gave him the dumbest mid-Atlantic accent ever. When we were doing the shit at in Inazuma, I gave him this or something like that.
Guess you found your lead actress then?
No, quite the opposite. My script is entirely unworthy of her.
Oh, I'm sure it's not that bad, and even if it is, then who cares?
I fear it is. Nevertheless, I couldn't help but approach the mademoiselle to ask about her background and what brought her to Fontaine.
What did she say?
Sadly, she said her best friend was gone. After returning to her own homeland not too long ago, she decided to visit where her friend was from to remember them better.
Yeah, no one expected, including Sandrone herself, no one expected the return. They discussed that in the live stream, actually.
Oh, no wonder she looked sad.
Paimon, have you not put 3 and 4 together to make 10 yet?
Yes, but that's when it struck me. Why not cast her as the lead in a film centered around her search for this old friend?
Huh? You're gonna rewrite the whole script? But is there even enough time? Isn't the prep work super complicated? We might not finish.
Think about the difficulties we faced with the two musketeers. We had to start from scratch back then, too. I'd say we're ahead of the game this time.
Guess so, but...
Don't worry, Paimon. Chiori and I have evaluated the proposal, and we support Xavier's decision.
Yeah, Farina sounds a bit, Farina sounds a bit, calmer? I mean, the last time I saw Farina in any meaningful sense has been the actual Fontaine Archon quest. You guys have had a couple events, that she's been in since then. So the last time that like, the more recent times that I've seen Farina has been right immediately after where shit was sideways. So it would, I wonder if that was a conscious decision on the VA's part. If so, that's really good voice work and really good direction as well.
I won't really need to start on the costumes until the cast is finalized, so it's not too much extra work for me.
Oh, fair mademoiselles. How can I ever thank you?
Finishing the script would be a start. You know, compared to a commercial popcorn flick, I do prefer the idea of shooting a more artistic film. One that leaves a profound and lingering impact in the hearts of the audience.
You know what she sounds like? She sounds more like a simply confident and more like self-assured version of the Farina that was talking to Mirror Self when she was first born. When she was first separated. Because she still she still has that quietness and tenderness in her voice. And she has a bit more of that like bombasticness and you know the more chest out stuff. But she's not hyper dramatic. She's not like over dramatic like she was when she was playing a character that was that feels like maybe a conscious decision to grow the character. I like that. I feel like because when you listen to this, the same exact voice lines would be read with such more float and bounce and such more drama and gravitas in their But she's just...
Don't worry, Paimon. Chiori and I have evaluated the proposal, and we support Xavier's decision.
I like it. Yeah, she's in charge of herself now.
I agree. True trendsetters are the people who dare to go against the grain.
Wow! Leave it to Director Farina to have a vision. Honestly, though,
We watched
the
that.
artistic passion of everyone at Musketeer Pictures is inspiring. Anyway, now that we've heard so much about this lead actress, Paimon's gotta know who it is! Ah! Columbina! What are you doing here?
Hello. I was just walking past when I heard you talking about me, so I came over.
Huh? You know Miss Columbina?
Of course! Wait a second. Does this mean Columbina is the actress who inspired the whole rewrite?
Now you're using those 1.5 brain cells. Xavier's reaction seems a lot more reasonable now. Quite a few things are starting to make sense. Xavier, not Xavier. I'll try to remember that.
Yeah. Wait, so did you make the trip by yourself, Columbina?
Yes. I mentioned how I wanted to visit other nations once things settled down in Nodcry, remember? So I went to the curatorium to ask Never for advice. She told me about the film festival in Fontaine and said it might be fun to visit. I spoke to Lauma before I left too, and she thought it was a great idea to get out for a bit. It's just, I received quite different travel advice from the two of them.
The small growth arc of Lauma, and how she acts, treats, and views Kutar has been very interesting and very gratifying to watch.
Oh? How so?
Well, Lauma told me to go out and experience new things and make new friends.
What a wonderful suggestion. That's how a trip should be.
What about Nefer?
She said, don't trust anyone and don't talk to strangers.
Yep, that sounds like her.
I can understand that too. It shows this Nefer cares about you a great deal, Miss Columbina.
Yes, so I plan on combining their advice. All I need to do is turn strangers into friends, and then I can talk to them.
Fair.
Huh. That kinda makes sense. But also, not.
Hey, Chiori. Oh, look who's
Oh, hi.
back. Happy Fontinalia Festival, you two.
What's going on, Chevrolet?
Oh, looks like we have a superstar in our midst. How about an autograph, Big Shot?
Haha, very funny.
Will you... Oh, hey! Look! More unique animations! I was just talking about that! You know what? That's probably not a unique animation. That's probably the fist bump. That's probably the salute from Natlan, and it's just engaged and disengaged immediately. Bonk!
All settled then?
Yep, the Duke gave his blessing, and I cleared it with the Udex. During the festival, inmates with good behavior will get a chance to spend some time on the outside.
Speaking of Risley, poor Risley. Like, I've abandoned a bunch of characters. I abandoned Risley at only level 70. Like, level 70 means I intended to level him and then stopped. Because someone like Kanich sat at 40 for a really long time. It's like, well, he's on a far back burner. But Risley... and that was before I even got Skirk. And now, I have another cryo TP. Risley watched Sandrone show up and hit level 86 character level and level 9 normal attack talent on day 1 within like 30 minutes of getting her.
Under the stringent supervision of the Special Patrol, of course.
Risley! It's been a while. Happy Fontinalia Festival!
It's not super common to see him above water in the first place, actually.
Does that mean Veronique and her brother will be at the festival?
During a specific window of time, sure. Doesn't hurt to give the inmates something to look forward to. A little sun'll do them some good, I think. This is a friend from your travels, I'm guessing. Thought I heard something along those lines.
Right! We should make some introductions, huh? Chevros, Risley, this is Columbina, a friend we met in Knockry.
Welcome to Fontaine, Miss Columbina. I bet the weather's been quite an adjustment.
What do you reckon Nuvi's reaction would be to meeting Columbina?
Yeah.
Oh, she saw Chevron.
Yeah.
And not the good kind, I take it.
No. She just does that.
No, I quite like it. It's a lot warmer than Not Cry.
She's just like that, Risley.
Then what was the punch for?
Oh, should I not have done that? The flowers that bloom here are so vibrant, and the people are so kind. I just wanted to become friends as fast as possible.
Ah, so that was meant as a gesture of friendship. Is that right, Miss Columbina?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that what friends do?
Right. Might have been a bit premature in this instance, though. Your friend here is quite the character.
I adore Chiori's voice. The attitude that her VA puts into every syllable of dialogue is just lightning to my neurons. She doesn't get out much. She doesn't get out much.
Good thing we said something. You weren't seriously gonna go around punching every single person in Fontaine, were you? No, just the ones I wanted to be friends with. That's not... what Paimon's trying to say is, maybe keep the punches to a minimum until after you're friends with someone.
Yeah, and then, like Child and I, we can just kick each other's asses on the weekly basis.
If you say so.
I really hope we get to spar with Child in Snezhnaya.
You're quite the character, Miss Columbina.
So, are we friends?
Of course. Any friend of the Traveler is a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Oof.
He oofed. Okay, that's a great no context picture. Yeah.
When it comes to friends, you sure know how to pick 'em.
So Miss Columbina is the lead actress I've been hearing so much about. The whole thing about her aura is starting to make more sense.
You gonna be part of the film this time too, Chevros?
That was the plan. But now that Mr. Xavier has changed the direction, I don't think I'm in quite as many scenes. It's all for the best, though. A different crew asked me to help consult on some of their musket work.
Oh, sounds like our trusty musketeer is as popular as ever.
I'm just going where I'm needed. I'm more than willing to help with whatever this production needs as well.
Ah, well, speaking of, would you happen to know if there are scenic locations around the court of Fontaine that other crews haven't booked?
The festival's pretty popular this year, so there's not a lot left. You might just have to talk it over with the other productions and see if they'll let you squeeze in here and there.
Still hits me. Man, even for riddles for wonders even still hits.
I see.
Having trouble finding a filming location?
You could use my ship. It's good for weddings.
Yes, we made a last-minute decision to go down a different route, so the indoor locations we reserved are no longer a good fit. And it looks like all of the best outdoor spots have been taken.
You know, I might know a place. Good views, good atmosphere, and no production team has snatched it up.
That sounds perfect! Where is it?
You want me to reveal it just like that?
Yes.
Come on, let it be a surprise.
As much as that sounds riveting, I think we should divide and conquer. You go do that, and Director Farina and I will take Miss Columbina around the city to discuss lighting and styling. Is that all right with you, Miss Columbina?
Jury!
Traveler?
Go ahead. You can trust these people.
Yeah, everyone here is our friend. So don't worry about a thing and just focus on enjoying your trip.
Chiori might come across as a bit abrasive at times. It's just how she is.
Okay.
All right, then the Traveler and I will go check out this potential filming location. It might even give me some inspiration for the new script.
I'll leave this to the Duke then. Until later, everyone. Maybe we'll run into each other on set.
Okay then. Lead the way, Risley. Paimon's not built for suspense. Let's get this show on the road.
What is Paimon built for?
Who said anything about roads?
Huh?
We won't need roads where we're going. Should we meet again? And perhaps we will. Aww. Sorry. Whenever the Fontaine main theme, activate. What? Oh. Where you going, little guy? It's just flying around. It is a Focalor statue, isn't it? Or rather, a Farina statue, or a Focalor statue. It's a Focalor, right? It's not wearing shoes. That's apparently my moniker for... that's my differentiating between... That's how I differentiate between the two. Cute! Huh. I can't climb up it. Arrgh. No shoes, long hair. It's Focalor. The Farinas. I'm just curious. Oh my gosh, it's I hate that. That looks horrifying. Just this huge ass dark thing in the distance in the water. Can I climb aboard? Like, how else? You can, obviously, like you're supposed to just teleport there. It's like, hey, teleport over there. Sandrone's not technically a Fontanian, is she? Like not a former Oceanid. So she wouldn't be able to dolphin. No Numacia. Huh. Neat. How else would you get up here besides teleporting? Because I could just, my pirate bay could just climb aboard. I wanted to know if there was a way to just like climb aboard, be a pirate. Ice bridged us canonically. He started over there. Oh, is this how you travel in... Is this how you travel in Fontaine? Alright, we'll be there in no time. Sorry, I punched the microphone a little bit. No need to worry. Don't worry, everyone. Just a pirate climbing aboard. Easy, Beto. Jeez. This place looks this place looks abandoned.
No way! You brought the winglet up to the surface?
It'd make quite the grand backdrop for a film, don't you think?
Paimon's more focused on the fact that this thing is supposed to be underwater, inside the fortress of Meripede.
True. And keeping up with the maintenance on a vessel this big is a lot of work. It takes a crazy amount of manpower just to keep it up and running.
Why do you think he kept it around? The whole purpose was to be an ark in the event of the prophecy coming true.
Oh, Paimon kind of thought it just sat there until you needed it.
I wish it were that simple. The truth is the maintenance costs on this thing are substantial. So we decided to rent it out during the festival to earn some extra mora.
For weddings, because it's cool, you know what? Fair enough.
Besides, the inmates are the ones who keep it in good shape. Seeing the fruits of their labor put to use is a good form of social rehabilitation for them.
Huh, you've really thought this through.
What you doing back
What you
there?
think, Xavier? Is this a good place to shoot?
Ah, I've got it! Good messieurs and mesdemoiselles, I've got it!
Gonna take that as a yes.
The beginning is the hardest part, and the opening of this film has been eluding me, but now I know just how it should start.
What are you asking me to put a cabbage in your hand?
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for bringing us here, Risley.
Don't thank me just yet. This isn't quite a done deal.
Huh? Not a done deal as in someone already rented it out? You said no other production teams had snatched it up.
This person isn't affiliated with a production team. The rental fee was high enough to scare off plenty of other film crews, but she didn't blink. Made quite the generous offer, and didn't even attempt to haggle.
Do you know what she plans to use it for? I'd like to at least have a rough idea before going in to negotiate.
I didn't ask for the details, but I did see what looked like a fishing permit and a business license on her desk. My guess is she's planning on using it for some kind of restaurant or aquarium.
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people, but an aquarium sounds cool too. The views from the ship make it a great spot for a date.
Paimon trying to hook us up with someone. Hey, traveler! Place would be really good for a date with, I don't know, maybe some granny from the Masters of the Night Wind.
The Wingelet might not be under my command right now, but it's always nice to see her admired.
A film is sure to drum up some good publicity as well. I do hope we can work something out with the current captain.
Well, guess we should head over and talk things out then.
Best of luck.
Thank you. Although the captain is in Natlan right now, so. Real quick, she's obviously not friendshipped yet. Who does she have voice lines about? Ooh, that's interesting. About Sandrone name. Are any of these voice lines spoilery to this quest? Was it essentially her story quest? I might just avoid them to begin with. Seat Lolly, Lynette, Alen, Saritza, Jester, Captain, Doctor, About Columbina, Annoying, and Life, Arlecchino, Rooster, Greater, Rosaline, Child. That's quite a few. That's quite a few. Yeah, we'll hold off on those for now, on the voice lines.
Wow! The Wingelet seems even bigger up close. The rooms are so spacious.
Why is it playing the Nazi theme in here?
Wonder who rented it out. Hello? Anyone there?
Guess not.
Perhaps the captain had business to attend to elsewhere.
But why rents a such a massive boat just to have it sit here, without even leaving so much as a note. Let's try again. Anyone there? Hello?
Was with the cymbal clap.
Seriously? Right now? What is it gonna take to get some decent sleep around here? Is a nap too much to ask for? Ugh.
I'm calm. I'm calm.
Sorry, the aquarium's closed for the... Huh?
Hi!
See Lolly?
I've come for a date.
Traveler! Paimon! Hold on.
That was that also a unique animation?
This is just great. How am I gonna go out dressed like this? What happened to my regular clothes?
Look at all of it. Ah!
The wash! I put them in the wash after I drank too much and fell into the fountain. Oh, this can't be happening. Am I seriously gonna go out like this?
After I drank too much and fell into the fountain.
Think we might have caught her at a bad time.
We've caught her in her natural state, Paimon. This is what usually happens. I have a key to her house. Look how cute her little boots are. You know, see, Lolly, most of the fan base probably doesn't agree, but I ship you an Ether.
See Lolly?
And I will relentlessly do so.
I don't want to hear it.
Hear what?
It.
A single word about what I'm wearing. No comments, none. Is that clear?
Oh, yep. Crystal.
What's wrong with it? It looks cute. Can she still read our minds? What's wrong with it? It looks cute.
Huh? You
Yup.
think so?
I mean, that obviously that never. A little Paimon floating in the background there.
No, wait, I told you not to say anything.
I didn't. I thought it.
What was... Oh, his thoughts. I heard his thoughts. How could I forget about that?
Hang on. There we go.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. I seemed a little too pleased to get that compliment, didn't I?
It's okay. We know. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Wait, the mind reading went both ways. Does that mean the traveler's hearing all this too?
I didn't hear a thing. Not a thing. Like my new outfit?
Oh, you clearly did.
Huh? What did we do? Paimon's not following.
Paimon, either wingman or get out. Either be a wingman or get out.
Nothing. It's nothing. Let's just move on. Did you need something? You're not here alone, I see.
Hello, I'm Xavier, a film director and producer from Fontaine. I meant to introduce myself sooner, I just didn't want to, interrupt.
Calm yourself, bro. Is her model actually shorter because she's not up on her heels? Oh, that's great, huh?
No wonder we ran into each other in Fontaine of all places. You must also be in town for the festival then.
Also, this is so much to put on for PJs. I don't even have PJs, I just sleep in my underwear. There's some TMI for you.
That's right. We're helping Xavier with his film. In fact, we were hoping to shoot some scenes on this boat. You're You're the one who rented it out, right, Seed Lolly?
Me? Rent a boat? I wish I had that kind of spare cash floating around. Not to mention the spare time. Don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to sail off into the sunset and live out some cushy retirement life, okay? I'm not that old.
Then why you dress like... how did you end up staying aboard the Wingolette?
Well, I heard one of my favorite light novels was getting turned into a film, so I came to Fontaine to catch the premiere. Originally, I booked a room near the Opera Epiclese, but I'm quite particular about where I sleep these days. I think it's an age thing. And that bed? Oh, I just couldn't sleep in it. I tried to find a different hotel, but with the festival, everything was completely booked. Just as I was worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge or something.
Why would you
I
even...
happened to spot a help wanted sign on the side of the road.
Oh, so you're here to take care of the boat?
No, I was hired to man the front desk. The pay is a bit low, but food and drinks are covered. And it includes room and board during the festival. Plus, the job is simple. So I thought I'd give it a shot.
Wow. They actually thought you'd be a good fit, huh?
Paimon. That was a bit blunt.
What? You don't think I'm cut out for it? All I have to do is tell people the aquarium isn't open yet. Other than that, I'm free to do whatever I want. It's a pretty sweet gig.
Excuse me, Miss Receptionist, where's the restroom? I don't know, but the aquarium's not open. Bye!
That's all?
Yeah, I was also kind of shocked. But it's not a lie. Head downstairs and see for yourselves. There's nothing but empty tanks. Not a marine animal in sight.
We go down there and Kokomi's just crying on the floor.
Did your boss mention anything about being open to film crews using this space? Our production was hoping to film on the deck for a few scenes.
No. That never came up. You could just ask her.
Oh, she's around? What kind of person is she? We should know what we're heading into.
She's nice enough, I suppose. Pretty reasonable, too. Even offered for me to move to a bigger cabin if I was too cramped. Back at the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm used to being the one giving orders. But working under her doesn't feel like being bossed around. She seems to respect what I think.
Well, she sounds like a great boss.
If the writing hadn't already been on the wall from the live stream and the promo material and stuff, I would have no clue that they're talking about Sandrone.
She did tell me she'd rather not be disturbed, though. She's been working on an important project, so I'd keep it brief.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up.
All right, the captain's quarters are this way. I can take... Wait, but I'm wearing... whatever. I doubt she'll care. Just follow me.
Would you like to wear my jacket? Either takes his jacket off, puts it around her shoulders. That'd be really cute. Ignore my headcanon chipping fantasies.
Miss Guillotin? These visitors were hoping to ask you about something.
Guillotin? That would be so weird to...
I thought I said to limit the interruptions.
That would be so weird. We haven't seen her since the platform. Since Up on the Boss platform. That would be so weird to just walk in and see her standing there.
Just tell them the aquarium is still...
Hi. Whoa! Look at her gears turning.
Sandrone? You're here!
Zach speaks.
Huh? You know each other?
Are you okay, Sandrone? Do you still remember us? Everyone was Lolly, why don't you escort this gentleman to the reception area for a cup of tea? I have something to discuss with these two in private.
Ah, I see. Right this way, Mr. Xavier.
Cendrone? I really can't go anywhere without running into you two, can I?
Trailer voice line.
Are you okay? During the battle, your core... It was...
Well, the core was fine. That was the whole point. Didn't Arlecchino tell us that when we met her and Wanderer by the docks?
Destroyed by that bastard Dottore.
Oh.
That's right. But as you can see, I'm fine now. No major issues. Or at least, there shouldn't be.
I thought that Arlecchino said the core had been retrieved mostly intact. Never mind.
Oh, what a relief! Oh, why didn't you tell us sooner? Or come back to see your friends?
Mostly means not intact, fair. It was retrieved in a destroyed state. So it was retrieved, just not intact.
Now that I have the chance, I just want to say... Thank you for saving me.
Huh? Don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete that formula and defeat Dottore once and for all. Even if he did crawl back from the grave to make us all miserable again.
So she's been brought up to speed on the Irminsul issues then. You know what I just realized? Sandrone in her short, Alain said something. What did he say? Something to the effect of don't waste your wish on someone like me. And moments from death, Sandrone said, just kind of spitefully and snarkily, just had a little one-liner of "Go to hell, Dottore." How did Dottore die underneath Irminsul? He was dragged into fire by his other segments' spirits, basically. That's an interesting kind of writing parallel. He pretty much did go to hell, Dottore.
That doesn't matter. You're still a hero.
All right. But it wasn't just me. All I did was lend my brilliant mind to the cause and take care of one part of the plan. Although, I'm not denying it would have fallen apart without me. You got that right. You're amazing. But how did you go from from a lifeless pile of scrap to looking like this?
I wasn't gonna say that, but...
Well, my mom was trying to put it a bit more gently, but yeah. Where do I even start?
I'm fine. Oh.
Curse it all! Where am I? Did we do it? How much time has passed? I'm not in one of that lunatic's experimental labs, am I?
I'm glad, but I'm also a bit surprised that she retained all of her memories from before. If the core in the body was destroyed that severely, you know?
Wait, Fontanian decor. Books from the Research Institute. Phew. One thing at a time.
Initiate self-diagnostics. Assess the extent of the damage. Cut power to compromised, non-essential components. Then reconstruct available action modules. Severe damage to the core. Dottore, you bastard. Polonia? Polonia, wake up! Activate! You're in even worse shape than me. Internal gears and energy circuits are barely intact. Extreme damage to the core, just like me. Rebooting is off the table. Even if I could repair the damage, I don't know if... You used up all your critical energy in those final moments, didn't you? To protect the core of that guy in the hat, and the numerological array.
Which was the plan.
Wait, the array. Yes, the prototype is still here. But can I even run it in this state? Whatever. I have to try. I just need to confirm one thing. Activate the numerological array. Connect the computing core to my body. Just like I thought. It needs too much computing power.
This is a very serious scene, and I am engaged in it, but this is a meme template. Needs too much computing power. When something is just a bit too complex for me, or needs too much brain juice.
Cut off power supply to all functions except the thinking module.
That's a very sad... seeing her laying beside him.
Please. I just need to ask one question. Initiate query regarding the 3 moon sisters. How many living moon goddesses are there in possession of the Trilunar Authority?
She's so weak right now, and still, like, that's a priority for her. Obviously, you know? Like, using whatever remaining, like, energy and power and computational ability she has right now.
1. It worked. You did it, Columbina. You made it back. But how did I survive? The self-diagnostics showed damage severe enough to shut me down for good. What triggered the reboot?
I just noticed her linchpin is on the workbench over here.
Huh? A built-in message, only visible after a core reboot. The final gift. Alen, were you the one who gave me the second chance? But why now? What activated it? What is that? A vision? Wait, no. It's a stellar linchpin?
So she knows it immediately. She knows what it is, despite she didn't obviously possess one when we met her prior. I did not enjoy seeing Polonia like that.
Stellar linchpin? What's that?
You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, well, that's still unknown. But in Snezhnaya, or in a Fatui's research at least, it It's believed to have some connection to the third descender.
The third descender? We knew his remains were used to create the Gnosis, but this is the first we're hearing about a stellar linchpin.
You knew about the remains? Right, of course. Look who I'm talking to. Yes, the heavenly principles used the remains of the third descender to create the seven Gnosis as a means to consolidate the Archon system. Visions result from that same system, so extrapolating from there, it's clear that the manifestation of a vision is also, to some extent, related to the third descender. Still following?
Sort of, yes, yeah.
For those that wield them, visions serve as a means to channel elemental power. The same is true of stellar linchpins. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique kind of power that seems to come from beyond to that. It's believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the third descender get fixed in place. Hence, the name. That's also believed to be the source of the strange power I just mentioned.
We've heard that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire. Stellar linchpins sound kind of similar, so does that mean...
Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that. I've never had any grand wishes or aspirations. Just a list of things that drive me up the wall. So if you're asking why this thing appeared, I have no clue. All I know is that without it, the gift Alen left me, this built-in second chance, never would have triggered. The damage to my core was too severe. But thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And after my core rebooted, I was able to repair the damage to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form.
Oh, interesting. She used pieces of Polonia's algorithms to rebuild. That's interesting, huh? But Polonia himself was too far damaged for her to even... What did she say? Like, something to the effect of, like, even if I could repair him...
Wait, does that mean Polonia is...
Yes. Unfortunately, Polonia is... beyond repair.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear that. But you also mentioned something about a final gift?
Yes. Alen often spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it. So he left me a chance to start over.
This gift, you never knew about it?
No, never. Alen once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from me, but it's also an undeniable fact.
I mean, it is.
After Alen died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles there. But when it came to my own structure, that's when Alen, the Lord Artificer's true greatness, struck me once again. I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine, but in the end, she turned out to be nothing more than a superficial replica.
Interesting.
What? But his creations go. Catherine is super impressive. We were shocked when we first found out she was a puppet.
No, she's nothing compared to what Alen was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me. Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him. Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top.
You gave the world a second chance, literally the entire world a second chance. It wasn't a waste.
If you put it that way, the world owes me a whole lot then, doesn't it?
Okay, first off, screenshot. Second off,
Wait, but all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here. Risley said you rented the ship and even had some kind of fishing permit?
That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Alen and I lived when he was alive. My former home, I suppose you could say. The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Alen left me a few other things that are stored in the house we shared together. I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my rebooted core. And help me understand why I received a stellar linchpin in the first place.
Okay, so go back then. What does that have to do with fishing?
And to think I'm talking to the saviors of Fontaine. Did you forget that the water levels have been rising for centuries? I can't just go back to the place I used to live because now it's underwater.
well, to be fair, the Ordo isn't underwater because of rising sea levels. The Ordo might be underwater because of something that we were directly involved with, but it is still there.
Oh, right.
With the rising water levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but also clearing away any sediment or debris. But Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins. A Melazine caught me the minute I even made an attempt.
That's wild, because we do it with no permit constantly.
Why not apply for authorization then?
And face the endless slog of Fontainian bureaucracy. No thanks. Besides, I'm a Fatui harbinger. The diplomatic implications alone would be enough to give the gestionnaires at the Palais Mermonia a headache. A fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required, and under the name Guillotin, the application was a cinch.
So you're exploiting a legal loophole?
Am I? That underwater home belongs to me.
Fair.
If I happen to chance upon it while doing some fishing, what's the issue with that? Of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium, just in case the gestionnaires come to check up on things. That's also the reason I hired someone to man the front desk.
Huh? But isn't that kind of a waste? You went to all the trouble of getting a business license and rented out this giant ship just for show?
What do you think the Harbinger's like budget per Harbinger is for like for travel expenses and procuring research materials and diplomatic?
If you want to run an aquarium that bad, be my guest. Use the facilities however you want. I'm certainly not going to stop you. All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alen wanted me to inherit. Hold on. Enough about me. What are you two even doing here?
I'm here seeing my girlfriend. She's a granny. She's like, what are you talking about? Speaking of which.
Seriously? They've been in there forever. The reaction when they saw each other was strange, to say the least. They're lucky I was nice enough to leave the room and give them some space. Back in the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm the one who gets to kick people out.
just have her do this for a sec? She's just that stressed out that she had to bite a pillow apparently. Okay. Holy shit, that was like watching the horses run across the screen during that special program. Nothing could have prepared me for that.
I just want to know what they're talking about. Should I cast a little eavesdropping spell?
What's the maximum distance that we can read minds with each other? Don't worry. The mechanical woman in there, she's dating the moon. What? What are you? She's dating the moon. Don't think about it too much.
No, what am I thinking? I'm Granny Eastley, the great shaman of the Masters of the Nightwind. I can't do something like that. This is just ridiculous. Making me wait out here for so long? Where's their respect for their elders?
Oh, here they are.
Were you back there arguing or something? What took you so long?
It's kind of complicated.
The two of you are already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
Oh, yep. But don't worry, we got everything sorted. Sandrone agreed to let us shoot on the ship, but it has to be when she's not here.
When she's not here?
That's right.
You don't have to sound so cagey,
You'll
Paimon.
excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this little reunion. I wasn't planning on seeing anyone. Like I said, my core is severely damaged. Even with the gift, there are anomalies that are making things unstable. I don't even know if I can continue to function without issues. So the priority is to fix these anomalies and get answers to my own questions. Then, I can see the people that need seeing.
Anyway, just let Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier, and she'll, steer clear.
Hence why in the trailer she's avoiding Columbina
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotin too much trouble.
and other people that she wants to see.
No! She just wants to keep a low profile for her own, complicated reasons. She doesn't want anyone else to know she's here.
Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Oh, and see Lale?
Huh?
What? She wants to talk to you.
You mean Miss Guillotin? What does she want? Oh, please don't let it be about the pajamas.
What? The seventh of the Fatui Harbinger?
Yes, just scream at that, Sea Lolly. I guess the ship is empty except for us, but...
Why are you telling me all this?
I asked the traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open in this instance.
I suppose it's not a secret, though, that the Marionette is the seventh. The Harbingers don't keep their identity secret like Archons do.
I can understand if you would rather not work for a Harbinger. Regardless, the room on the ship is yours to keep. You're an acquaintance of the traveler, and I plan to honor that.
Wait, she's actually nice? It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the Fatui, and he helped Natlan a great deal. We know that there are good people among your ranks.
07's in the chat for our beloved captain.
Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep. This isn't Natlan, and I don't expect special treatment. Besides, sitting at a desk isn't exactly backbreaking work.
I appreciate that perspective, great shaman.
I cannot handle this many of my favorite characters in one event. Holy shit. Look how cute Sweet Lolly. This outfit is really growing on me. The pajama outfit is growing on me. When I first saw it, I was like, it's aight. It's really growing on me now.
Seat Lolly. Just call me Seat Lolly. That title makes me sound so old.
Did you no older than Granny Eastly does? Did you just did she just open her own panel just now?
Well, Seat Lolly, the Traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon. I'll leave the ship in your care while we're gone.
Together? How often?
Not too often. We're heading out in a bit, but I'll be available if you need something.
You don't have to you don't have to phrase it that we'll be heading underwater together. You don't have to phrase it that way. The most horrifying sentence, the most horrifying way that sentence could ever be constructed from Seat Lolly's point of view.
You couldn't, go alone?
I wanted to, but he was concerned about my physical well-being. So he offered to come with.
Guess my mental well-being means nothing then.
Ether, this is completely salvageable with one simple sentence. She saved my life. She died in the process of doing so. Therefore, you can be cool with her and...
Huh?
I'm sorry. Look at her! Will you look at each other? There we go. Oh my gosh, she is. She's like quite a bit shorter without those heels on. No, see, Lolly. There we go. Okay, we got it. Hold on, real quick, 1 second.
Just what will we come across this?
Now we're both in our PJs. Oh wait, can I hang on. Everyone hang on. Everyone hang on. It's fine. It's hang on. It's hang on. It's fine. Just hang on a sec. Can I get them close enough that their hands will kind of touch? Not really. Hang on, this is important! Look, everybody gets into shipping in some kind of manner. That's not true.
Lumine. These clothes bring back so many memories. Lumine.
Oh. Damn, that's all that was, huh? One more, just one more, guys. Oh, ah! Okay, we're fine, it's fine. What are you guys worried about?
Let's go, Faggio.
That rhymed. Where are we going?
Just be quick about the whole thing, okay?
It's not like that, see, Lolly. Either just talk to her. Just tell her that there's nothing to be worried about in that regard.
Miss Guillotin is so generous. We talked it over, and she agreed to let our crew come over and do some test shots while you two are out.
Yeah, I do feel like I do feel like Hoyo does lean into the Ether Seat Lolly ship a bit. They never lean super hard into anything unless it's Beidou and Ningguang. But I do feel like they lean into, because even like Ahaitham and Kaveh, I feel like they don't really lean into a lot of. It feels like they lean into this one a bit more than the others, or maybe as much as something like Beidou and Ningguang or Haitham and I like it. I do appreciate when they lean just hard enough that people who like that ship can be like, I see you, but not anything even close to making it official.
All right. Our first stop is the Beryl region. After Alen left the Fontaine Research Institute, he lived in seclusion somewhere around there.
Oh yeah, Kaching has substance to it. Kaching, Ayaka, I mean, honestly, Nilu to a certain extent as well is really popular. Let's go. I'm ready. Excuse me. Who in Mondstadt? Who was the traveler paired up with in the fan base in Mondstadt?
This place has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a long time.
Yeah, when was the last time she was in Fontaine?
Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember?
Capture. Oh my gosh, I knew there was going to be a crab at some point. We're in Fontaine. I knew this was going to happen. I foresaw it. I forsoot it. Where are we? I can't access the map. Where are we? Court of Fontaine. We're like Court of Fontaine here, and we're like down there. Elinus is right here. Court of Fontaine, Elinus, we're right here, right? Oh. Return to land.
Poisson isn't too far from here, right? It's all a bit nostalgic, I guess. Back when I lived here, all this was still above water. All right, I have a general understanding of the terrain changes and sediment accumulation. We can stop here for now.
Amber, maybe, or Lisa. Oh, and Noelle. They had that lay by the.
That went smoother than expected. I appreciate the help.
They had that lay by the windrise tree and exchange flowers thing in her hangout.
No problem. You doing okay though, Sandrone? Seeing your home look nothing like you remember, that can't be easy.
I'm fine. Times change. People change. That's the one thing you can actually count on. I made peace with that a long time ago.
That's a very pragmatic and that's a very Sandrone perspective on it.
You should head back and put them in the aquarium tanks. We finished ahead of schedule, so your crew is probably still on the ship. I'll follow in a bit.
Right. Xavier said he was gonna test out a couple of shots.
Sure you don't want to come with us?
I'm sure. I want to take another look around on my own.
That was like comedic timing, it like sliding into frame.
Okay then. Want us to let you know when the filming is done?
No need. Columbina relies on Kuvaki to perceive her surroundings. In Nodcry, her senses are heightened because Kuvaki is everywhere. But here, as long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be equivalent to an average person's line of sight. I figured that out back in Snezhnaya.
Through much trial and error, probably.
That's oddly specific.
I have hiding from her down to a science. So, what? Things might be a bit different now that she's merged with the Moon Sisters, but I doubt there's been a drastic change.
I don't often talk about it, but I am heartbroken at I didn't really talk about it while we were there because I was engrossed in, like, the story, but meeting Hydro Dragon, no. But meeting Canon and meeting Sonnet and knowing where that storybook ends was tragic. That was so cruel. We knew ahead of time what happened. So when we meet her, there's that simmering thing in the back of your mind where the whole time you're like, oh, she's so cute and bubbly and so positive, and oh.
The point is, you two can head back. Don't worry about me.
Okay, if you say so. Come find us on the ship if you need anything.
Poisson.
What did you leave for me, Alen? Did you know I would come back? Or did you make it so I would have to?
Wow, that was grand. Okay. Where do we start? Excuse me. Where do we start? One debut. Sandrone seems to be looking for us. Okay, all of these are locked anyway. Just go to quest. Correct? Marvelous abilities. Yes. Archive. Whoa, look, fish. Okay, these are the, okay, keep going, this. So these are the little mini things. So continue with Act 1.
It's about time we throw another tea party, don't you think? I wonder who else is free.
Why have I never seen this hilly turtle screaming at a blubber beast? What does the ship look like in rain? The Alcor looks dope in the morning mist. Just sitting over there in New Guya.
Flowers adore this kind of weather.
I teleported and the rain stopped. It doesn't even look like a ship if you view it from the stern. It looks like a smaller opera. Maybe not an opera. It looks like, it just looks like a building. It doesn't even look like a ship from this angle. Newbie's happy again. Fuck. Oh, cool. It's more populated with shit now. Connery quotes. Yay, decor. It was so barren here last time. It was so barren here last time. That fish looks like an oceanid. It's a ray. You're a ray. Ignore me. Oh my gosh! Who is laying on the ground?
Shh! Quiet on set! They're filming
happening over there?
Yeah, Paimon.
Oops, sorry.
What's your take, Detective?
Oh, look at her hair, bro. I didn't notice her. I didn't know. I didn't notice. She reminds me of Lucy. the single side pony.
Bullet wound to the chest. Gunpowder residue on the clothes. The victim must have been shot at close range.
You think it was someone they knew?
Yes. It's possible the suspect arranged for them to meet at this very spot.
A reasonable deduction. But you're overlooking a crucial clue.
What?
What?
The victim's pocket watch is missing.
And cut. I think we got it. Good work, everyone.
Phew, finally.
Acting was nerve-wracking for me when I first tried it too. Just loosen up, and you'll get used to it in no time.
Just loosen up, and soon you'll be acting like the actiest actor in all of Actum.
Severus! Charlotte!
It is tragic that that is no longer voiced.
Hello there, you two.
The beggiest beggar thing, I had that unvoiced. It's so weird that they pulled the voiceover from that by the time I got there.
You're filming here too? Oh, so Charlotte's crew must have been the one that asked you to help out, huh, Severus?
Yep. They heard about a potential filming location and wanted to come check it out.
It's not voiced. It wasn't when I got to it, because I remember we went through that and you guys were like, "Why isn't this voiced?" You subsequently sent me the voiced cutscene afterwards, but maybe they restored it by now. But when I got there, it wasn't. Yeah, it's weird that something that was voiced got changed. Usually it's the other way around. They'll add voice lines, like Traveler. They'll add voice lines in.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it. Luckily, Xavier and our director, Lapine Pauline, go way back. In the end, we agreed to just share each other's filming locations.
Considering all the last-minute changes, that's just what Musketeer Pictures needed.
For sure! Based off the scene just now, you must be the star of the film, Charlotte!
You bet! This detective costume really suits me, don't you think?
Very. I do really like this like light caramel with her pink hair. I don't know what it is about it. It really works for me.
Oh, for sure. You're already right at home lurking in the shadows taking pictures of this and that. Add a notepad and you're practically method.
Thanks, Miss Chiori. I appreciate the compliment.
That didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon.
So this is a film set? It looks like a very happy place.
This must all be quite new to you, Miss Columbina.
It is so cool seeing them together in this set. My two Hydro ladies.
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend once, but she thought there was no point if I wouldn't open my eyes. So she stopped inviting me.
Who was that friend, Columbina?
Looks like I missed out on a lot.
Well, now you get to make up for it.
True. But being an actor seems like a tough job.
Huh? Most people would swap lives with an actor in a heartbeat. The lifestyle is so glamorous, and the pay is more than generous.
But they have to act out lives that aren't their own, with the whole world watching on in judgment. If they don't do it
Bina.
justice, it must feel like they're letting people down.
Bina.
That's exactly how it feels. This young lady has quite the unique perspective.
Hey, you know what? That's a really interesting reaction for... That is not how Farina would have acted would have responded. Would have acted. That is not how Farina would have responded to that a couple years ago. I love that growth. Holy shit, that could have been such a triggering thing for Columbina to say. But Farina took it so in such like solidarity kind of.
Well, that's true. But these actors are here because they want to be and they think it's fun. Most of them, at least.
Most of them.
Not to mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you, Miss Columbina. You just need to be true to yourself.
I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not?
It also was kind of a big thing for her, whether she was the deity that was worshipped by the Frost Moon Scions, or the harbinger that the Fatui would call upon, basically to use her as a genie or as a weapon, or like, hey, put Kuvaki on that thing.
Not at all. Authenticity is what we're after. For example, this first scene opens with you on the boat, sailing to your friend's homeland. You just need to think about that moment in the story and picture how you would feel.
Oh, okay.
We're all here? Wonderful! Let's head to the deck and get shooting.
Wonderful! Yes, quite.
Oh, and this is for you, dear Paimon. Your clapperboard.
Whoa! Is this the same one Paimon used for the Two Musketeers?
The very same. I saved it just for you.
Wow, damn, got a hookup.
Thanks, Xavier! Feels like being reunited with an old friend.
Did you keep my camera too?
Of course! That said, I have a different job in mind for you this time, traveler.
What is it?
Our film is focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying the subtle changes in her state of mind is of the utmost importance. In addition to the actor's own performance, another way we can convey that is through lighting.
Huh? But there's already a lighting specialist, isn't there?
Yes, but it's clear the Traveler and Miss Columbina share a deep bond. You might have a better chance of understanding her frame of mind in certain scenes.
Yeah, I'll take that as well.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, what do you say? Willing to take on the role of lighting specialist?
Gladly. Not sure I want to give up the coveted title of camera operator, though.
Then we'll combine them! You can be the chief lighting and camera specialist! It's settled! I leave the job of translating our leading lady's inner thoughts in your capable hands.
He's so excited. It's crazy that Charlotte skin is free. I guess, it's often that the 4 stars skin is free, isn't it?
Seeing all the sets in place, things are looking even better than I expected. The actors are doing great too. Editing it all together is gonna be a piece of cake. Bet I can finish it in one night.
She still has that same, same kind of like energy about her voice lines.
Hi, Lapine Pauline.
Hey, you're back. The timing couldn't be more perfect. If there's one thing you absolutely can't miss, it's the Fontinalia Film Festival.
And you're a director this time. That's so cool.
It's all thanks to my apprentice, Nanette. She's the one who told me to read Great Detective Herlock in the first place. And then it struck me. This would make a great film.
What about your savings, though? You didn't...
Yep, I went all in.
Paimon was worried you'd say that.
Oh, relax. It's different this time. I met director Xavier back during my camera outsourcing days, so I got to know the industry a bit. I know exactly what our film needs and what the fans want to see. So be sure to check it out. I'm confident we've got a winner on our hands.
Sounds like it. But we've got some filming chops ourselves. It's definitely definitely still anyone's game.
Then may the best film win.
Oh, well then.
Then-
that little voice crack. Oh my gosh. Did you ever get examined for any cranial trauma, by the way? Everyone nearby is like, Traveler, that's a bit rude to ask. No. You didn't see what I saw.
Oh, I didn't expect to run into you two on set.
Nice.
Oh shit, sorry.
There, Charlotte.
I don't know why I keep doing that. Happy Fontinalia Film Festival.
Thanks. I'm, usually the one behind the camera, so it's actually pretty nerve-wracking being the center of all that attention. But I've known Miss Lapine Pauline for quite some time, so we work really well together. Miss Lapine Pauline prefers to assign roles based on our own personalities. She'll even adjust the script to make it a better fit. The scene from earlier was just me and Chevres, but Navia and Emily are also going to be taking part.
Ooh, that's quite the lineup.
Your film's leading lady also seems like quite the score. Just on first impressions alone, it's clear she's someone special. Guess we'll just have to wait and see who wins Best Picture and gets to go home with the Farina Award.
The Farina Award, hell yeah. The Farina Award, hell yes. Aww. Can this one also be activated? Oh! It just flies around the room. That's adorable. I love it. Yup, gonna need that. Will a blur, just a slight blur, enhance that? Kinda not really. Nah. Boop. Put the dragonfly on her head? Oh, in the animation. Wait. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be difficult for me to do. You guys ever seen, you guys ever seen pictures of like prehistoric dragonflies that were like this big? Like giant, like. Come on. See, Lolly. Oh, hi! Oh, hi! I don't know why I feel like I want to talk to Seat Lolly as Seat Lolly.
I want to ask for an autograph so bad, but I can't do it dressed like this.
An autograph? From who?
The cast of Great Detective Herlock. Duh! I came all the way here just for the premiere. But I didn't expect to end up on their film set. My laundry just won't dry. The weather here is too wet.
How is it so humid you can't get your laundry to dry? What? All right, Ether. You're up. You are resonated with Pyro at the moment. Or Animo. What? I didn't mean to come down here! Actually, I do kind of want to explore. Just a small bit. It's huge down here. This boat is really big. I don't know why I'm surprised that it's huge. Oh, this is where the mini games are? Okay, so we'll come down here to begin. We'll come down here anyway. Kokomi's house. Kokomi's bedroom. Oh no, maybe not Kokomi's bedroom. Oh, it's you. Yeah, it's about right where you belong. I hate that hanging fish in Poisson. Sandrone's effort noises are really funny and really cute. The slasher looks good on her, at least. Oh my gosh. When I teleport out here. Okay, I don't believe there's anything anywhere at any time at all down here in the deep blue sea. I was partially honestly looking for like a character hidden or something like oh, there's like a random NPC to talk to or something. Or, what?
All right, without any further ado, it's time for production on our film, A Homecoming, to officially begin. Turning it over to you once again, Director Farina.
Oh, did Chevy also have a voice line? I kind of assumed that was a bad assumption on my part. That I talked to the group of them three standing there, but I guess yeah, we just talked to Charlotte, so maybe Chevers did have one. Oh, is it just Charlotte? Okay.
All right. Positions, everyone. Camera operator, clapper loader, get set up. Let me know when lighting is good to go. All you need to worry about, Miss Columbina, is hitting your mark. Other than that, just focus on immersing yourself in the emotions of the moment.
Okay.
Good. Lighting, are we ready?
It is really cute when she does slip back into to take command over the stage and over the set. It is really cute when she slips back into the voice. It was 500 years. That becomes part of you. Place light. Select a location for the lighting equipment. Do it. I kind of wanted them both to be looking the same direction, if I'm being honest. Bina, stop looking at her. Sandy, stop looking at her. Ooh, I know what to do. There. That will make her just focus on one put her face in one direction. Do I have 3 lights to place, or is it just pick one of 3 places? Can't talk to anyone. They're literally waiting on me to set up the lights. Ooh. Soft light on Bina. What does standard light look like? Bright light. Soft light on Bina. Continue placing. What's this one? Oh, this is, that can be standard. Finish placing. everyone hold on. They're like, what the hell? Why is the captain standing on deck? I thought she was underwater at the moment. Now that we're lit, just like my playlists, it's okay. I also hate that I made that joke. Finish.
Ready.
All right, quiet on set. 3, 2, 1, action.
This is her homeland.
That's gotta be difficult. That's gotta be difficult to not just want to march down there.
Columbina.
Okay, just don't. You're distracting her.
Cut! The emotions I'm looking for were definitely there. Let's just try to keep it a bit more natural.
Oh, that was natural, Farina.
Oh, but definitely keep that gesture at the end. I loved how real it felt. You looked genuinely moved. All right, if you're ready, let's go for another take. Miss Columbina?
Farina's really cute, getting really amped up and excited about filming and acting.
That presence. It kind of felt like Sandrone?
She's gone. She's already disappeared back inside. Yep. She's got stuff to do. She's got her own things to figure out first. But man, that's gotta be really difficult to like see her down there so close. Yeah, Yelan. Be like, who are my other,
Who's our target this time?
favorite Hydra ladies? Oh my gosh, and they all look so good as well. So, like, they're just talking, and Yelan walked over just... Yelan walked over just to pose for no reason.
Terrific performance, Miss Columbina. Truly excellent work.
Thank you, Director Farina. You really don't mind me not taking off my eye mask?
Not at all. Xavier and I already talked it over.
I wonder if there's a different line of dialogue there, if you've chosen to let the Kuhenki play with the eye mask at this point.
The character is based on you, so there's no need to change what you're accustomed to doing. Besides, the mask could become one of the defining traits of our film's leading lady. The character is based on...
Damn it! Wait, hang on.
The character is based on...
Damn. You know what I'm trying to get at. The character is based. She still has it on. Oh, she still wears it. Okay.
Just like you suggested. We'll leave the reveal to the more important moments.
The character is based, Columbina. Based? What does that mean? And then Farina explains what based means to... Oh, where'd everyone go? I guess we wrapped for the day. That... When you open this... That's the final note in the Fontaine main theme. Is that considered a sound effect, by the way? Not training guide, you crazy. No, it's not. That. It's the final note of the main theme. That's fun. Okay, you said do, game mode subplot until you get to the second stage. Venue affairs? Popularity gift? Fontinalia film? That's that. Venue affairs, go to quest. Okay, it was this, go to quest. And you said until you get to Act 2 of this. Start the game mode subplot until you get to the second stage, then do Act 2. Oh, okay. Okay, let's turn off focused for that, then. The one that auto-selected was elegance, safety first. One, debut, go to quest, elegance, safety first. Okay, that's the one to do. Because there's 3 of them, I want to make sure I'm doing the right one. And hold. Excuse me, and hold on, Yelan.
Let me help you out.
Glad. Naturally. Gladly and naturally.
How tiresome.
That's me. Tiresome. Oh, I forgot that she stays the same altitude. Flew right over the stairs. I'll run around as Miko, because I'm also stoked that I have a Miko as well.
Paimon's having a bunch of fun filling up this aquarium. Since Sandroni doesn't mind, we should definitely catch some more fishies and make this place extra beautiful.
We fill it with only crabs and nothing else. Sandy walks downstairs, she's like, you could do with a little more variety. Why didn't you just grab every crab in Fontaine and jam-pack them into these aquariums?
Hey, you two. Come over here.
Filled with only crabs, there's not even any water in it. It's just crabs filled to the brim.
Huh? Is everything all right?
Here. This is for you.
What is it?
It's an underwater mobility device I've been working on.
Huh? Wow! It's so kind of you, Sandroni.
She hands us a sea moth.
It's just a simple mechanical device.
It's a sea moth.
I saw the way you were catching fish and... how should I put this? It seemed somewhat... unsophisticated. To be perfectly frank, I found it quite difficult to watch.
Okay.
Was it really that bad?
It was inefficient, unskilled, and completely and utterly inelegant.
I'm sorry we subjected you to that. Please accept my penance.
No need to apologize. Everyone has their own ways of doing things. But seeing as you plan to keep adding to the aquarium, it might be best if you use this device. The waters of Fontaine are home to more than just harmless ornamental fish. There are plenty of predators who could do you some real harm.
This device will not only help you fish, it'll also help you flee.
It's a sea moth. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to use it. For those who don't know, the sea moth is the little submarine that you build in Subnautica. I'll be sure to use it. Thank you.
All right. Oh, and if you're going for a swim, go now. And don't forget to tell me what you think of the device. I can always make more adjustments if you have any feedback.
I love how you can hear simultaneously the smile in the VA's voice and the snarl in her voice. In Operation Deep Dive Treasure, it's a sea moth! In Operation Deep Dive Treasure, also she handed it to us in one hand. Here, an entire submarine. In Operation Deep Dive Treasure, your main objective, what is happening with the background moving like that? Your main objective is to defeat and capture rare dangerous creatures, as well as look for even more precious collectibles than surface within the given time. You can approach most dangerous creatures after stunning them. To do that, simply attack them until their HP is reduced to a minimum. Once they've stunned, you can capture them and store them in your treasure inventory. Do note that certain powerful creatures marked with a special icon are capable of dealing more damage, so be extra careful when dealing with them. Open the treasure inventory interface to move or rotate items to adjust their position within the inventory. All right, within the inventory. Any nearby items available for pickup will also be displayed on the left side of the treasure inventory interface. Arrange items and rotate them as necessary to maximize the available space in your inventory. Okay, open, you may encounter various containers while in the water, which will only open some time after you approach them. You have a chance of finding high-value items with every container type. The more containers you find, the higher the chance that you surface with a veritable haul. You may also find consumable items in these containers. You may carry up to one consumable item at any time, which cannot be brought out with you when you surface. Didn't I capture them? Oh, I didn't. I did not. Okay, we are on a time limit. I'm making sure. I think I got both of them. Or all three of them, I mean. Okay, buh. Press R to rotate it. Custom dinner plate. I have a dinner plate. Select an item. Rotate it. Drag to the left or press this button to discard it. Ah, okay. Do I need that dinner plate? Probably not. Maybe not. Probably not. Probably not. You may encounter special xenochromatic Fontamer aberrants in the water. Attack these creatures to obtain their abilities for a short time. Do note that while these creatures are more powerful, you will only be able to use their abilities a certain number of times. Of course. It's you! Wow, that was brutal. Okay, I keep interrupting the search function. Defeat Nemesis! Defeat Nemesis Prime! That's a cute... Look at this shell. Not a space in inventory. Get the plates out of here. Get this shit out of here. That's a, okay. 180, 120, 600, 68. These crabs are only worth 20. The gears are worth 60. Let's move the crabs here, make some space. We'll see what else. That conch is only worth 38. This seahorse is only worth 40. Oh, shit! I accidentally picked up random shit that I just discarded. That's a seal, Palemormonia seal. Accidentally just picked up shit that I had literally discarded 4 seconds ago. Okay. Keep on craft. I didn't get rid of a craftable, did I? The potions. Keep one craft first time collection. Yeah, you're right. Rendezvous point. An area with murky green water. Wait here for a certain amount of time to surface and end the operation. Certain rendezvous points will only work after the corresponding mechanisms have been activated. We got everything here, right? Yeah. Ow, my eyes. I got an orange crab. You have to do the area, same area multiple times, so don't worry too much about the items. Okay. All right, now we can begin. Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3. Oh, I didn't complete the commission. Okay. Where? Marvelous abilities. There we go. Okay, I was like, what else is it asking of me? Ability underwater blades. Deals base damage. All damage increased by additional 50. That's probably worth unlocking. Yeah, we'll use it. We'll use for that. Kaleido Catch, Curio Ledger. Okay. You start with a certain combat ability in every water body. Once you complete the key designated tasks, you'll be able to select the combat abilities you wish to use before entering the water. The water. That's what is activated right now, correct? Go. Bring out 5 green-gray dangerous creatures in total. Start hunt. Okay, 7 minutes we have. Line up next to each other. Ow. Oh. Hatfish. Hatfish. That guy. Grab him. Whoops. I didn't quite get that. Search. Press U to switch what you're navigating to. Search that real quick. Ooh. That's, come here. Okay, there's crabs right here. The green marker over here is... green-grayed sea creatures. The green markers are just exits. Okay, that's a, I was about to ask and then I got distracted. Imagine that. There's a chest over here. Search it. I don't need that healing potion right now. Let's see. There's crabs in here. We brought a crab back. The plate is expensive though. Those are pretty cheap. I'll get rid of those. And then let's see, how can I orient stuff? I can throw that, those two over there. Like that. That's good for now. Ow, my eyes are burning. Did I get rid of, wait, was one of the, were two of those green grade? Oh, those two crabs were green grade. Shit. Get rid of those two things then. Not all of the crabs are green grade, though, are they? Oh, they are. This first one just wants me to bring back 5 crabs. Blue grade. Not a space. That's a blue, right? I finished the blue grade one? Oh, I have 7 of 5. So I can get rid of 2 in order to make some more space. Explore designated zones. You can find the corresponding location on the map. Hazardous zone. Ooh, it's over there. It's got crabs in it. It's just a little bit further. It's over here. Ah! 200 rays work closely together. You need to use Fontinalia water blades to sever the link between them to keep them from attacking. Where might one of them be, pray tell? Not that. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've fought these. This is a local legend, isn't it? Here, I'm gonna use that healing thing. There we go, there it is. Oh shit! Do the thing! We've only got 3 minutes right now, by the way. We don't have enough damage to beat these guys right now. Okay, what was the other, Whoa, that's worth 600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I needed 5 of those. Oh shoot. No, I had, so I can get rid of some greens. I needed 5 greens. Then I need to put that here. There. Now, do I have one more blue? I need. One more blue. Ah, shit! It's a huge. It's a huge. There's enough space. There's 4. Like, there's enough. There's technically enough space. If you. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh. Like that. Cool. Let's evac. We got our missions except for the hazardous area. Let's bounce. Oh, not eject. That's the Sila thing. Special Investigation Zone is the clipboard icon on the map. Oh. One of these days, I'll do okay at one of these events. I promise. Okay, explore the designated zone. Oh. That was this, not those guys over there. That the designated zone, the green clipboard, not the when it said hazardous, hidden hazard, I immediately thought that it was the things up there. Okay. Thank you. I'm an idiot. Cool. I might need to go put in some eye drops. I like how you use the full 900 seconds like it's a domain. Durability, increases, damage and number of blades when held. Armored shield. At 8 slots, that's helpful. Water blades damage and number of water blades when held sounds good. It's only 400 as well, excuse me. Increases the chance of encountering prismatic dangerous creatures in the water zone. That's 1500. That also sounds pretty good. Orb rush. Oh, orb rush. It's the squid. Or whatever that is. Hat bomb and the blubber beast sonar. All base damage. Oh, we need a crab and 4,000 to upgrade that one more time. Durability or let's get that. We kind of should get durability, shouldn't we? Okay. Complete. 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 Cool. Let me know when I need to pull back from this and head back to the main quest. But not even remotely close, right? You said till you get to stage 2, then you can go back to the main quest? Okay, just go back to the water zone, right? Siegeween has something to tell us. And that's the next one, right? Management details. Deep dive treasure. No. I'm sorry I keep asking questions. I'm perfectly aware this should be a lot more obvious. Do I start this operation to continue This or the last time that we went into this, it was we went to go to quest right here. Last time it was Sandrone. Now it's Siege Wing this time. Okay, so just start the operation then. No. Here. When you say just do commissions, I'm so fucking stupid. I hate myself. You mean doing these? These are the Siege Wing one is the main commission. Okay. Complete the quest to proceed with the commission. Fucking hell. Like, this is a 5-year-old should be able to do this. Hi, Siege Wing.
Hello there, Traveler in Paimon. Miss Kyuton mentioned you've been running an aquarium. Naturally, I accepted her invitation to come serve as a marine consultant.
Happy to have you on board.
Great! With head nurse Siege Wing around, we won't have to worry about the little fishies getting sick. Since you asked me to look after the animals at the Chevalmoran Film Fantasyland, I've picked up a few tricks of the trade. It turns out looking after animals isn't all that different from caring for patients. Well, the well-behaved ones at least. But that's the thing. Not all fish are well-behaved. So on top of looking after the ones you already have, I have a few ideas for inpatient therapy that I'd like to discuss.
Please go ahead. I'm Miyabi. I'm all ears. That's actually what the what the fuck, can I grab my webcam? That's actually what it says. It says I'm all ears.
The word from Officer Seth is that certain wild fish have been getting unusually aggressive lately. Apparently, they're attacking other creatures, as well as divers and even small boats. I was wondering if we could invite them to the aquarium for some rest and relaxation. At the very least, it'll keep them from causing any more trouble. Once they're here, I can look for a way to cure their sudden bad temper. That way, we can help the fish and the waters return to normal. And you can add some unique guest performers to your aquarium. What a wonderful idea!
You have my support.
All right. I'll give you all the intel I have on where to find those aggressive fish. The rest is up to you.
It's up to me. We're fucked. Service Brigade Hunter Knight Gunsmith Twins. Oh, she's gone. Start operation. Oh, it's the twins. Okay. So then let's go back into, can we just go back into the water to get some more funds to upgrade ourselves? Because I don't think that, maybe we go in, like we go in one more time, grab some stuff, because we can go in, we don't have to, we can just go in, grab some stuff, and then evac. And then just get the, Ah! Crab's down here. What the the coral blocked me! I failed to kill a crab. What the shit? What the shit? We will need quite a bit to upgrade stuff. But let's see what. Ooh, that's quite a bit. Open containers is the only thing here right now. Hi. But just a couple meaningful upgrades might allow us to give that give the twins a try. Exquisite, Hidalga. Is there another? There's another one over here. Another container we can open. But how did that not bonk the other bonk? Okay, full up. These guys are only worth 40. These guys are worth 20. Those are worth 60. We'll put those like that. Let's rotate that, put that like that. That's only worth 41. These guys are only worth 80 though. I might be eventually getting rid of those as well. Boop. That's so rude. They're just wandering along and we just completely wreck their shit. Just rock them. Ooh, a chest. Oh, I already have a healing. I already have a potion. Scoobity doo. Hit me. All right. Full of crabs. Everything else I think can go. Oh, it might take those out as well because we'll. Those are 75, 68, which can be filled with these guys, which are just worth slightly more. Boop. Boop. I am honestly really enjoying this. Much more than I would ever think that I'd be enjoying this. I don't think I'm doing particularly well, but I'm enjoying it. It's fun and gratifying. You. 3 minutes remaining on this dive. You are worth 540. 2 of those would make space. Cool. Spinning hat, jelly hat. This would be the 5th container that I could unlock to complete that thing. Where are you going? Trying to run? Forget it! I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna remove that health potion actually. 180. All those are also 180s. I have so many 4x. I have so many 2x2s. That's getting a bit complicated. There we go. I can do that. Okay, I opened 5 containers as well. Just like one more. No. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Guys, it's fine. Maybe this one, this last chest right here, and then we'll exfil. How did you avoid that? I'll just grab that. Alright, let's, there's one right over here. Let's bounce. In the beginning, the diving minigame is how you'll make, I only got 1,000 for that. It's how you'll make the money. Later on, the other minigames will give you disgusting amounts of money, so the diving one becomes more about the commissions. Cool. Oh, I got 3,000. It hadn't counted all of this yet. Cool. I'm gonna go put in some eye drops before we continue. Abilities. Okay, we can increase our abilities. I'm gonna need the blades for the twins. That costs 800. Movement speed might be helpful for the twins as well, and just in general. Oh, that costs 3,000 though. Exceptional chests. That also costs 3,000. I'm gonna need this for the dudes. That's 4,000 and a crab. I'm gonna upgrade that, and then stamina consumption is the only other thing I could upgrade. I have 9 of those. I could level that up. The next commission is to do those twins. You said it takes a lot of funds in order to upgrade all of these. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hit this for 1,600, and then we'll sit at 730 and think about what we're gonna spend it on afterward. Let's give those dudes a try again. Those dukes. And then designated zones, which is the clipboard, as I have learned. Ah. Neat. Okay. You guys just happen to be here. The crabs are only worth 20. I don't know why I did that. Where is there a ray that I can use? One of the limited use rays. Ooh. Oh, I had a strength on me. I was like, I have a potion. I have a strength potion. Maybe a heal in one of the chests, yeah. Healing potion. Oh, I guess I already had one that wasn't in my inventory, but it was on me. Oh, jeez, I thought I dived into both of those. Oh! Okay, this is doable. Oops, not if I just sit there and take it like that. When they're stunned, I only have time to get like one hit off. Gotta stay kind of close to them so I can have enough, oh. Oh! Gunsmith twins! Oh, and it was only, the designated zones as well. Cool. Let's fill our pockets while we're here, though. $1,800. I'm not sure why I said it like that. Special treasure on ground, boss. Ooh, requiring crab. That fish requires a crab. To dog. Strength potion. Not that treasure? Different one? Bonk. Bonk. Yeah. I'll just grab all of those right now. I will probably sort later. Oh! Piano bench. For 255 remaining. That'll have to work for now. All bosses have a special drop after defeat. Nift. It's just a Lumatois and a here, I'll put the gear right there. It's the same amount of space that a crab takes up, but a crab is only worth 20. Typical. Oh my gosh, Fanta! And, okay, can I move that there? Do I have enough room where I can free up? Like, there's 4 slots, but I don't think I can move things around enough in order to... Not really. In order to actually open up for another 4 square slots. Not really. Okay, those guys are all worth, I have one in here that's worth 160. I'll place that with one that's worth, 180. Ooh. Oh, those guys, they're huge. They're huge! How much are Lumatois worth? 41. Oh, those are just fish. Those are just fish. Oh, there's a random sea hare here. It's worth 255 as well. Excuse me. And a seal. All right, let's exfil. You want all 5 bosses before Act 3, but you just need to get to stage 2 to continue the main story. Okay. I think, let's see, we're creeping up on 3 hours right now. To tell you guys, I think I do intend on simply getting to the point where we can start Act 2. I don't think we're going to be doing Act 2 today. I like that this event isn't like something that you do in 4 minutes kind of thing, you know? I like how these commissions and everything are a bit lengthier. Oh, I would need a star shield in order to upgrade that. Adding slots is always really helpful. Definitely. Shield crab does shield crab stuff. Stamina consumption also might be kind of helpful as we continue going. That's worth that's 1,500. Increases total rewards from Operation Deep Dive Treasure. Yeah, that seems worth it. And then we still have 1,400 in reserve because everything else is so expensive. The crab is recommended, which is never something that I say. Yeah, I probably will be grinding stuff off stream so that we can spend, I'll like grind up a shit ton of these so we can just get, we can focus on the commission stuff on stream. Each time you successfully surface, you'll receive a random lucky bonus the next time you choose your dive area. Examples of lucky bonuses include an earnings boost to your current dive, a rare item drop rate boost, or even unlocking of a mysterious location in the area with a potential for massive earnings. Yes. Cool. So, that's 2. What was the... Oh, that's the invitation. That has nothing to do with what we're doing right now. Okay, Revelation by chance. Also, that's also different. Do you want to end with this? Because how long is this? This is not super duper long, is it? Don't do that. Okay. Oh, is that kind of implied to do after Sandrone's story quest? Where's the commissions? Management details. Display 3 different dangerous creatures in the aquarium. Is short but better to do after. Okay. I was just so excited that that was available. New decorations are available in your decorations. Decorate tank. Large, medium, mechanical piano. Display 3, what was that? 3 different dangerous creatures. Should have put a crab in there. Selling price bonus! Yes, mechanical piano. My favorite fish. Place more collectibles in the aquarium to boost its buzz and upgrade. Oh, I can just put all this shit in there? Aquarium display. I don't have that yet. Okay. Nift. Ow, my eyes. The medium. Purchase and place. Okay. I don't want to spend that on that right now. Not right now. Piano bench! I love the Remurian piano bench. That's not really Remurian. It reminds me of Remuria though. The red and the elegant curvaceousness of it. But it doesn't have the like harp or instrument motif that is the actual Remurian design. Ooh, corridor display as well. Girls Frontline Exilium added customization. It's not really customization, but they added a common area in the Elmo in your giant battle tank. It's like a battle tank. It's not really a battle tank, but your giant rolling ops base. And you can decorate it with stuff. However, the decorations are very, 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 very limited. It's an interesting addition, though. Spina hat. Huh. A black bowler hat commonly worn by members of the Spina di Rosula. In truth, it occupies a niche somewhere between luxury good and high-end accessory. As early as the days when Mr. Callis led the organization, an unwritten rule had already taken shape. A carefully measured display of wealth can itself serve as a subtle warning to one's rivals. And a genuine singing conch. A conch with a unique internal structure that genuinely possesses the ability to emit sound waves. It was once widely used by divers as a valuable aid in underwater exploration. Legend has it there was really a diver named Evis. Unfortunate when it came to work, yet extraordinarily lucky in other aspects, who successfully trained such conches to sing in different melodies. Huh. Quest I haven't done? Character from request I can't done? Character from request I haven't done? Maybe? Friend visiting? Frem visiting! Guys, Frem visiting. Collect items. I can go talk to Frem? I ask because this one seems like, in comparison to a lot of other events, this one has a lot more moving parts that have a recommended methodology or a recommended order to do them in, and I want to be very careful about that. That's why I'm constantly asking, that's why I'm being annoying with questions right now. So thank you for bearing with me. Frem. If not I'm right here. If not Frem, then why Frem shaped?
This will be a productive partnership, I hope.
What do you think Linny's coming back? Probably only under a chronicle, right? Where in the balls is my cat?
Is it time for a magic show?
This would be the... See, Lolly just sees that rising from the... woman with a single flaming wing just sprinting out from the staircase. Ma'am? Who are you and what are you?
Traveler, Paimon, it's been such a long time.
Fremini! Why are you wearing your diving helmet?
Just come out of the water?
Mm-hmm. Things down there have been a bit hectic lately. There are so many more divers right now, all in a frenzy to salvage sunken cargo. All I can do is try my best to lend a hand.
Ma'am, the aquarium isn't open as Arlecchino flies by with her flaming wing. The reason it's like this is because usually, yeah, events have all been time locked. They've all been time gated with daily resets, and now they're releasing it all at once. It makes it more complicated for someone who's so scatterbrained like me. With the advantage of having you guys to tell me what to do, because otherwise I'd be stumbling into, like, I would just be doing the main quest and stumbling into without realizing, oh shit, I should have done that earlier, or I should have done that commission before this. But I do like that it's all available right now. That's an interesting change.
The sooner we finish cleaning up, the sooner these extra divers can go back to their day jobs, and the sooner the seas can go back to their usual peace and quiet.
hard for you to adapt to all the commotion, huh?
Thanks for your concern, Paimon. It's not all that bad, though. I've actually made a few extra finds. Things like unclaimed jewelry and antiques. Father said that if I salvage any pretty or valuable things, I should bring them here. She said you'd be able to find a use for them.
Huh. Arlecchino sure is thoughtful. If you've got any pretty-looking ornaments that nobody wants anymore, we could use them to decorate the aquarium. Or even better, why don't we go salvaging with you?
Are you sure? I wouldn't want to waste your precious time.
Never.
Don't you worry about that. You already said we can keep any ownerless goodies you find.
Time with you is never wasted, Fremine.
But how can we let you do all the work yourself? Taking the fruits of someone else's labor while we sit here twiddling our thumbs doesn't sit well with Paimon.
Pardon me. Besides, finding things yourself is half fun.
In that case, I'll share everything the other divers have told me. Hopefully, that'll help narrow down your search. If you find anything that takes your fancy, feel free to make good use of it. However, some things are wanted by their owners, so if you find one of those, you'll need to return it.
Understood.
Please stay safe and don't stray into unfamiliar waters.
Try not to.
If you run into danger, make sure to surface as quickly as it's safe to do so.
It will be done, my lord. How much younger is Fremine than Arlecchino? Not much, right? I always forget that Arlecchino is quite young. It was not that long ago that she joined the Fatui. Complete. Assemble 2 piano parts. I don't have another piano part. Can't do that for you, buddy. We'll see. This one's recommended. We'll see what we need for that. Sandy. Trashed treasure. Cool. We'll do that, and then maybe maybe that'll be the... Maybe we don't bring Lynette over here, actually.
Allow me to lend you some nymph.
Oh, you've been bringing back so many fish lately. The aquarium is starting to look like a real ocean habitat.
We're practically pro fishy fetchers already.
You appear to take great pride in your work.
Naturally.
You betcha. But behind the sense of accomplishment, there's something else. Something more like...
Loneliness? Regret or loneliness are the two options. Loneliness?
Yeah, that's it. That's how Paimon's feeling underneath.
Why's that?
Paimon's not sure. It just feels like something's missing.
Visitors? It's sparse as hell here.
Oh, that's it. We're missing visitors to come and admire our amazing handiwork.
You're saying you want to open the aquarium to visitors?
Would that not be okay?
Look, okay. I know a fish. Hold on. Before you say anything, Sandrone, that's not a joke or euphemism. I know a fish. Maybe like maybe like a decade apart, maybe like 8 to 10 years, something like that. Because I also thought that they were a lot, like, even closer than that. Arlecchino is quite a bit older than like Linny and Lynette. Linny and Lynette were still quite young when Arlecchino slaughtered that one dude that was trying to, but Fremine was one of the earliest ones that came to the house after Arlecchino took over, or was he wasn't already there? No, because the whole point was that Arlecchino was the last one standing once she marched over to kill Crucibina. Are you worried it'll be too noisy?
If that's the case, just leave everything to us. We'll take care of advertising and all the day-to-day stuff. You just focus on your own work.
If that's what you want.
We can split the revenue 70-30.
Huh? We only get 70%?
No, Sandy gets 70, Paimon.
Oh, right. Of course. Sandrone is the one renting this boat, after all.
Ugh, you make me sound like some sort of tyrannical landlord. You're putting in the work, so you should get the lion's share. I'm not stingy like Pantalone.
He was part of the house, but he wasn't part of the... Culling is a good word for it. It's very it's easy to imagine Fremine as like a teenager and Arlecchino as like late 30s, the way that she carries herself, and Fremine's kind of like social anxiety and nervousness. Real. But yeah, they are much closer than we oft remember them. And I think it's because it's the trio of Linny, Lynette, and Fremine, where Linny and Lynette were quite young when Arlecchino saved them. And so you imagine that because Fremine is part of that trio, that all three of them are much younger than Arlecchino. But even Arle herself isn't like her late 30s or early 40s, even though she carries herself like a seasoned a seasoned adult that's lived through some shit. Like the mother personality type in the group. She's like late 20s.
So that means you're giving us the all clear?
Sure, you have my blessing. Just make sure it doesn't get in the way of my research.
Woohoo! The Winglet Gloop Gloop Underwater Fisharium is officially open for business.
Who came up with that name?
Of course, you already thought of a name.
I mean, who came up with that name? Paimon. But why did you think of a name? Why is that the name you thought of? Curio Ledger unlocked. Curio Ledger increases the number of items you can sell at once to 4. Up to 3 items posted for sale become popular items. Nift. Okay. That might be it for today. Reach Buzz level 2. You know, somehow, we never did. Cool, and then we'll launch next, tomorrow's Friday, right? We'll launch tomorrow with Act 2. Did I? Okay, I thought I missed those, particles. Oh!
Yeah!
Ah! Rise like Skirk.
Show no mercy!
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
I missed the dodge this.
Lolling! East Papa! Get him!
Oh my frames!
Mini happy returns.
Can we please hit that guy, Connery?
Alley-oop.
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of me!
Frostbite.
Come on out.
Mighty mythical beast.
Fulfill our pact! Not you two! Time to...
Oh, so sorry. Up to it, Mansai.
time to sorry. See ya! I remember those guys respawning immediately. Gotta dodge this! Okay. Business is blooming. Blooming is business. Only for some people. Blooming is business for someone like Nilu. Funny jokes. Funny jokes with Connery. Oh. Tendrone walks back in. There's a Moonfall Silver right here. Like, one of your freaky eggs is on my chair, Columbina. Oh, this was a random team. Okay, we have enough we can grab some more EXP materials. Is that what we need right now? Yes, we do. Oh, never mind. I can probably convert a couple, right? We spent a lot of Mora and materials and elemental shards and pebbles and chunks and stuff on our Sandrone. So, Miko, it may be a bit of grind, which I'm sure you don't care about. You're like, good. Work for it. Earn my approval. I can only make one. I need one more, and I can make one more. It's Chi-Chi and... Okay, yeah, I can use a Hydro for that. I'll need to say... Don't do that, Connery! I have outcrafted, one of these. The only thing that's moderately complex, I gave Miko Barbara's Thrilling Tales, so she can do a bit more than nothing when she was like level 20 on this team, just hanging out. The only thing that was complex about it was remembering to have Miko be the last one. So I switched from Miko to Sandy, and Sandy gets the heritage buff from the Thrilling Tales of Dragon Frickers.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
I don't know. Rent. Why do you think escapism exists, Miko? Spent about 4 million on Sandy. That's about what I did as well. Because I had like 4 million banked. And I ran out of Mora in the process of leveling Sandy, and I think I might have ran out just... I think I probably ran out leveling Miko to like level 40 or something.
To behold.
What are you supposed to use that for, by the way? Miko's burst.
How tires ya?
Also, I bursted with Miko and didn't throw her skill out. That is like Arlecchino burst, where it is really satisfying to end the fight with that ultimate. Entertainment screenshots. So really not a whole lot of reasons to pull that out. It does damage, but the animation is long enough you can get the same amount of damage from your main DPS. So in the time it takes you to burst with her, you could have just switched to your DPS. Oh my gosh, she's so small. Our tiny Sandy. Our tiny robot. I don't have any more, What was that noise? Varka has that voice line when he opens his glider, where he goes, ooh. He sounds like he picked up something off the ground. Like he found something interesting. Ooh. Where is it? It's one of his opening glider.
Ooh.
Like I imagine Varka like picking up a coin off the ground.
Ooh.
Nicole opening her glider. Didn't we already do that?
Emerge. Right here.
How does St. Lolly, with a Polestar field? How is St. Lolly's damage with a Polestar field?
Get to work.
Considering that she's doing like nothing. That's not bad considering she's doing nothing.
Take a break.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh. I'm glad that the event takes place entirely on the ship, because that I went to the wrong teleport. Because that means that we can end in Fontaine, as we oft do, right here on the street. Nicole's wind glider. You want? Is that what you want right now? Not Nicole Damara, you crazy squirrel. On fandom, on the fandom wiki. There we go. Voice lines, voiceovers rather. Deploy your wind glider. Anyways. I love this one.
Ooh.
She gets so excited and has to compose herself. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do it for today. That means we can start tomorrow just going straight into Act 2 then. Of the story. The event story. Do I have anything to deposit? I don't believe so. Why am I scrolling through here as if I have something to do here? Miko needs some of that. Ooh, that gets her 250! I can't, because I don't have enough, right? I have 0. I can't buy another wish, though. We put 1 wish onto Sandy's weapon. Saving for, Snedge people. Cannot believe how many freaking, my word. We got 3 new characters, 3 new 5 stars, and a ton of constellations for 4 stars. That is also a really cool charge attack. Exactly! It's a cool charge attack, but none of them believed me! Expensive fox. Expensive fox. That is going to... Hi, St. Lolly. Forgot you were up there. That is going to do it for me today. Thanks, everyone, so much. What should we end with? What song shall we end with? You know what? We saw Sijuin during this, and we're in Fontaine. That was loud. So I'll put that on. Another Fontainian banger. I'm very happy to be back in Fontaine for an event. It's really cool to see Farina so self-assured, so sure of herself, and comfortable in herself these days. I like that. Even just her, we talked about that, just her tone of voice, the way that she carries herself. Yeah, so we have event, and then we have moon exploration as well. I'm gonna try to do a double stream sometime next week, because there's a lot of Genshin to do right now, but I don't want to just abandon for the next couple weeks, or the next few, or the next week, or whatever. I don't want to just abandon Zenless streams and Enfield streams. So I might try to make, it's just difficult with IRL shit going on, and work, and like IRL life and everything. I'm gonna try to, though. So I'll let you know on the Discord. Thanks again so much for stopping by. Love you lots. Good luck on your pulls. Have fun exploring the moon. See you next time. Bye-bye.